Yo, Eagle Eye Crew. How you doing? Yo, Ben, Mike, Quantum, how you doing, mates? You guys always late. Oh my days. Why? 10:30. 10:30, you bad people. You're all being shit cunts today. Welcome, one and all, to Spartan Red's Chill Out Zone. MELTOLOGY Forum. All things melted buildings, red bricks. We talk about the lot. And of course, I have been out in my ninja outfit appropriating memes. So get your asses in the door so we can get rolling. So get your asses in the door so we can get rolling. You got to turn your volume down, Dean. So get your asses in the door so we can. We got the echo. We got the echo business again. You got to turn your volume down, Dean. If you've got another device on, turn it off.
I'm off. Now I can't hear nothing.
Can you hear me well? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, Ben, echo, mate.
I was just on, but you took my audio was down.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's just my echo.
Yeah, because you got so much, your mic's up high.
Am I good now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but we've got the echo. Yeah, because you got so much, your mic's up high.
Am I good now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You need headphones.
Where is he?
He's in the bathroom.
Okay.
You have to get headphones.
Yo, Mr. D. Yo, greetings all. Carbon THC.
I'm sorry.
Ben says sounds trippy as FFF. Yeah, it's definitely Dean's end because we had this yesterday. Mike says I can hear you fine on YouTube. Yeah, we got bad echo here, mate. Always technical issues with the old boys, isn't it? Anyway, I hope all your days have been blessed. And remember, you cannot live in fear. Cannot. Think you went to get headphones? Well, he's got the technical support there, so you know what? He needs to take advice. We had the same thing yesterday with the echo and the lag. Yeah, so come on, people, get in the house. Get in the house. So I've got my Matrix green screen on today. Gabriel says, looking forward to the show today. Been a hectic couple of days here in Australia. You'll have to elaborate further a little bit later, D. Here comes Mr. Mike in the house. How you doing, brother? You'll have to elaborate.
Okay,
further.
can you?
Hang on a second. Dean, we're still echoing there, mate. You'll have to elaborate. Hang on a second. Dean, we're still echoing there, mate. You'll have to elaborate. Hang on a second.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
I see me.
Can you both make sure you turn your mics down a bit, please?
My mic is all the way down to
Lovely.
31.
Right, so as the echo's gone, I'm talking to you now. Can you hear me well, Mike?
I can hear you perfect. I don't hear any
Right,
echoes
so
at all.
Yeah, so now we know it's definitely Dean's stream. Yo, here comes the heavyweight.
Yo, what's up? How you guys doing?
Oh, all beautiful to see you, man. You know that.
Bourbon
Mike's in the house.
Yes,
James
I
in
know
the
that.
house.
I seen you got a full house tonight. Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
listen. Well, you know what? Get them in. You know, we get them in. Whoever wants to come on, I'll send the links out, mate.
That's nice. I like it. The more the merrier.
David says, yo, James. David said, I'm having flashbacks. Right, with the Matrix. I've got the Matrix green screen tonight.
Yeah.
I thought I'd play that card tonight. You got to wake up, Neo. Wake up, Neo. Wake up. Yeah, so it's great to have you guys in the house as always. I love it. You know, time is valuable, and you know, I appreciate you spending the time with us here in the chill out zone. It's great, and I'm sure the Eagle Eye crew appreciate it also, because you know, it's all about opinions, all about what evidence you can show, what you feel that you're seeing. Someone's been looking at my meme.
There he is.
Hang on. It takes a little while. These comments, I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard, because you press it to come up and it takes an earthly to come up, and then all of a sudden, a little bit later on in the stream, you press it and it comes up beautiful. Mr. B714 says, we need more cowbell. We certainly do. Stick your Rona and all your Maxines. We need more cowbell in this world. Totally agree.
So I don't have any images to bring to the table today.
That's all right.
I mean, I know how to go searching for them. It's just I don't, how to do all the things you guys do. I'm not
It's
that
a learning
good at
experience
it, but,
for the elderly.
I do. I mean, I can find videos and stuff on it, and I do memes and find pictures, but.
Oh well, you know what? Don't worry about that, Mike. You know what I mean? Because
you got a lot of good input, Mike. We like listening to your talk, buddy. You got some good stories.
A
lot of history behind you.
And no doubt, James has got evidence to kill. So it's not, obviously I've always got some stuff to show. Old world, listen, come on, man.
I'm finishing up my homework as we speak.
Of course you are. I know you are. Listen, hang on a second. I just want to say, old world, listen. For the past couple of evenings, you've asked me to turn the green screen off. Today, I just want it on for a little while. I will turn it off. I don't, you're saying it gives you a bad vibe. That's just you. I'm sorry.
They want to mess up your vibe so they can enjoy their vibe.
You can't listen, no, man. You can't do that. I will switch it off a little bit later on, but for the first part of the stream, I'm just going to keep it on for a little while because I like it. No other reason, because I like it. Nicole, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in to the chill out zone. You're always welcome. And she liked and shared it, and that is what we need. Like, share, and subscribe, share the link everywhere, and support the channel. Let's get these numbers up. I mean, come on, guys, 12 of you, really? Where are you? Where's FaceTimer?
FaceTimer a little bit. Hope he's okay.
Fervent Heat was just here, wasn't he?
Yeah. He might be having those technical issues. You know how we all have technical issues with these damn
down
things.
the side of that mountain. You know, all that bike riding he does, he's probably had an accident. I hope you haven't, by the way, FaceTime, and you're listening somewhere. Davros says, love the green, love the screen, get over it. Exactly, come on. Can't have it all your own way. I'll do acquiesce sometimes. Nicole says, you do what you want to do, Spartan. I like it also. It's only just to make it a little bit more interesting, you know. That's all. I'll switch it off probably later, so it's no biggie. But we love you. I still love you anyway, old world. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So, guys, how's your days been? I'm not doing nothing until we get the right numbers. This is Liberty.
Hey, that's all right. We sit up here, talk, smoke, chill, and see how everyone out there is doing. All the Eagle Eye crew and everyone else that's chimed in.
Yeah. This 10:30.
It's hump day, ain't it? Hump day? Hell, on my day ahead. Ain't it hump day?
Yeah. Maybe that's it.
It had nothing. It's not a sexual innuendo, but you know.
Hump days tend to be a bit
halfway over the week, and it's over out here. Shit, I mean, at least for me, it's 2:30. I'm at home. I haven't put my shirt on yet.
I mean, come on, guys. Eagle Eye crew. 10:30 should be dialed in. You shouldn't even be late.
Where am I?
We need more green screen, says Mr. B714. Let me try and put these comments up because it might work now. No. Still needs to warm up. Yo, Fred, how you doing, my man? Why aren't you on? I sent you the link. Well, wait, Fred. I sent you the link. Why aren't you on?
Fred jumped on in the beginning. Now, you know, the first couple streams you had. I seen Fred up there. I said, oh, shit, let me jump up there. Shit. Hey, Fred having a good time.
Oh, listen, I love it. Fred.
But he said he's having some technical problems, too. He said that a while back.
God. You know, this technical business that we're seeing is getting quite alarming. Very alarming.
It is.
405, a Soul Survivor. Oh, I love that name. You know,
I'm a survivor.
How you doing, my man? Hello, all Eagle Eye crew. Yes. 405, a Soul Survivor. I just love that name. I love that name. Soul Survivor, that's me. Hello, all Eagle Eye crew. All Eagle Eye crew, get yourselves in here, man. What are you waiting for?
Eagle Eye crew.
Things to see, evidence to show.
Yeah, I see some of these pictures on Facebook that they just came on in the group, and they look really good. I'm now back on the odd stream.
I'll tell you what. Yeah. Mike, the group is just showing some fantastic evidence.
Yep, I saw that. Unbelievable.
Some fantastic evidence. I mean, I picked out a picture today of in China, two of the supposed founders or whatever they were. Huge statues, burnt like madness on top of the building, which burnt as well. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I put mind blower. That was it. Mind blower.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a fucking mountain, and you got two huge melted statues right at the top. Crazy. Don't believe the hype, they say. David says, I'll come on tomorrow. I've got some good local boots on the ground footage. Yeah. Well, I'll send you the link, mate. I'll send it out there. It's no problem. And it'd be nice to see your evidence, you know. And then you can fill us in with what's going on with in Australia properly, you know, rather than going through messages and shit. You can tell us live, you know, which would be invaluable, I would think. He said still banned on Facebook for another 10 days. Wow. I just love you. That's Stavros.
Oh man, how you doing, man? I haven't seen him post anything lately, so
He's banned. That's why.
I seen a post the other day that wasn't his. I was like, oh, that has to be him. Somebody else must have reposted it.
Yeah.
So that has to be his.
Nico says, I'd be happy to come on. Don't know if my 2010 MacBook Pro would let me. It's a signinbox.net. I don't know. Just I think if you friended me on Facebook, Nico, I can just send the link to you. it should be fine as long as you've got a cam and a mic in the laptop. It should be fine. Davos says, looking forward to it. Yeah, mate, I'll send you the link. I'll send it out when I do the links in the morning. I'll send them out. Oh, backstage are you? Oh, sorry, mate. You see, this is how you let me know. You send me a message and then you don't be silly. Here we go. I'm adding you to the stream now, my man. Right. How you doing? Oh, look. Oh, you're still not in the stream. Hang on.
There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
There we are.
You're back.
Yeah. I got 3 devices here. 2 of them send messages and 1 don't. So I fucking process of elimination.
Yeah, you just got to remember when you're coming on the stream that you've got to turn your volumes down on all your other devices.
Well, I was chasing baby eagle around the room. He had me
running around with your phone in his hand. Oh yes. Anyway, you know who everyone is: Mike, James, and Dean, all Eagle Eye crew members.
Mike and Dean, Eagle Eye crew.
Yeah, all staunch, all have eagle eyes.
2019, right?
And critical eagle eyes coupled with critical minds.
Yes.
So we analyze things properly. We're not trying to lead the blind by being blind. We know what meltology is and we can explain it.
Meltology.
And I want to thank you guys for coming in and spending the time in the chill out zone. Hopefully it'll be another good stream. I thought last night's was quite good. It just flew by. So that gives you an indication.
4 hours.
Yeah, it just flew by. And, you know, I could still have carried on showing evidence for another 4 hours. So let's hope we have one of those shows. And, you know, and it's all about the evidence, guys, isn't it? It's about showing these people that we're not joking. We're not making claims. This is the real.
Did you get your evidence together, Dean? I know you said you had some yesterday that you have to upload and get prepared. Were you able to get your daughter in? I mean, were you able to get your tech in?
Well, she was just here, but she had to fly out to.
Oh man!
There went my tech support.
Oh man!
He's got his note like.
Dang it!
I will give it a try.
Something would have took them like 30 seconds to do.
Yeah, man. When it's time, I'll give it a shot, but we'll see what's up.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you've got to break your virginity sooner or later, Mike.
I know, man.
You sooner or later, and you, Mike.
Yeah.
You know, so you better start working on some evidence to come and show us, because you know, it's an evidence show. It's an evidence, no pressure, but it's an evidence show.
It's everywhere. Just walk down the street. I'll walk down the street.
Just walk down the street and take pictures, my man.
Anywhere on the whole plane.
You know? Fred said, oh, come on, comments. It's not working.
That's me. I don't know how long I can hang on here, but I might have to leave in a little while, but come back. You know, I was in and out.
You can do 3 hours.
This video is a long time. For me.
You can do that. Fred says, sorry, boss, I have to do some CAD work here at the same time, but I'll keep a glimpse on here at the same time as he's working. Oh, well done, Fred. We all got to do the slavery work.
Yeah.
You know,
I just got it on myself. I ain't got to jump in the shower yet.
Oh, bless you. Do you know what?
Jumped on the toilet, started doing my editing, and said, "Oh shit, I got to get the computer on."
Yeah, it's impressive. You know that you do it to, you know, just to come on. It's great. I love you. You're brilliant. Anyway, we're on the 25 zone. Let's share some today's memes and have a little bit of a laugh and a joke with it as well, because, you know, we have to be light-hearted about things. You can't always be serious, even though it's a serious topic. you know, you have to have some levity in your life. You know, as a staple. You know, the same as love and you know all those other good stuff, all that good stuff. Not enough people laugh these days. They're too frightened to. You know, is it politically correct for me to laugh at this joke or this joke? No, listen, laugh, man. Laugh. People are supposed to laugh. I can't stand it with trying to take away our emotional state and just leave us with hate and fear. You know.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Everything makes us humans. Humans, they don't want us to.
Exactly. They're trying to just strip all that good stuff off of us. You know, all the time.
Frustrating.
It is. It's more than frustrating because
to know what you know. We don't have the resources to even go meet each other, and without getting hassled for freaking taking a test and getting all this dumb crap.
We're actually allowing it to happen.
For all the taxes we paid, we should be able to move anywhere for free, anywhere.
Oh yeah.
At any time.
Oh man, they use that money for themselves. What tax? That money's gone. All that shit they left over there in Afghanistan, that's your tax.
We'll find
it. They plan.
They're gonna let you enjoy yourself, man, please.
Oh man, you think these people that was an accident? They planned to do all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Long time.
I got
a one-bedroom apartment in an old beat-up car. They're not leaving me shit.
Right. And they blow up all the brick buildings and architecture. So if we did go over there, we didn't have nothing there. We all blow it up and stolen all their museums and everything. Everything that's exclusive.
All those Persian Gulf heroes are now zeros.
Always heroes and zeros, aren't they?
The work was for nothing.
Even the Vatican sold us out. Everybody, the churches, doctors, everybody.
Persian Gulf, fuck them. They zeros.
Long line of motherfuckers.
It's like everybody's at each other's throat, but no one's paying attention to the real thing. You can't get to these people. It's so frustrating even trying that I just gave up, man. All dreams. I just said, poof, this is never gonna. I'm just gonna have to just, gotta go meet up with your own tribe, or else I can't.
Hey, that's why I'm here. That's why I like coming up here with the Eagle Eye crew and people who think alike.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't find anything on Netflix to watch. Nothing. Nothing. Everything.
Fuck all that shit. I can't do it.
There's nothing to entertain me anymore. Just nature, man, basically, and just.
No, I used to look forward to that damn Ancient Aliens. Now I'm so fucking sick of them lies. God damn.
Oh, God.
2015. That was the end of that.
That shit, mate. That is just brain rot. Brain rot.
Remember all that In Search of with Leonard Nimoy, In Search of all that shit.
It's hard letting go of space, man.
I love all that stuff. Jacques Cousteau.
I had to peel away all of that shit in layers, man, because I was a ufologist for like 20 years before that shit.
And then you find out years later, like, what the fuck?
I'm in the Mars Alive groups. I was on Mars Alive groups on Facebook and all these other crazy.
Oh man.
Meanwhile,
when Lazar dropped on the scene, everybody was like, "This is a fucking guru or something." And then it just branched out into fucking stupid shit.
I kept going back to the group. I'm saying,
I lost 20 years a day. I shaved.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't wash all them grays out, so I sent them down the drain.
Young boy today, James. You look young boy today. Young gangster today. Young gangster.
Yeah, it's hard to make money when you look young and you tell them a big price. They're like, "Oh fuck, here we go."
Yes, this guy for real.
You know what you're doing?
You for real, mate? Get hair on your chin. You give me that price. Hair on your chin. Look, get hair on the chin, then you can give me that price.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Let's get into some memes. Before we get carried away, we'll never do anything.
Let's get it started.
Right, I'm gonna got it come off the screen, the blasted thing. Here we go. Listen, dog, don't even think about doing them noises. Here we go. Very important. A satisfied life is better than a successful life because our success is measured by others, but our satisfaction is measured by our own soul, mind, and heart. You can't be called a success by this system and think you're doing well. Material things don't last.
You got a PhD or a master's in what now? You just think about
in things that don't exist. It's great.
Yeah,
That's an insult to the soul, the mind, the body. The regular person who's not even, just they can't. That's like taking a whole watermelon and trying taking it all down in one shot.
Yeah, can't be done.
Good luck.
Have we got echo again?
Hey, me.
Not me.
No thank.
Your sound's got to be off on YouTube, which mine is off.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
if one
Put
person
the
has their sound
politicians-
on, it screws up everything.
Put the politicians on minimum wage and watch how fast things change. Exactly. All these checks and balances should have been put in place a long time ago. You can't be in the job more than 4 years. Statutory pay and minimum wage. You can't earn more than whatever. Your bank balances have to be checked on a monthly basis. Make sure you're not embezzling funds or receiving money from people you shouldn't be receiving.
Mhm.
All these things should have been put in a long time, but no, these politicians get free reign to slobber.
They
and
hassle us for
off
plants.
of
Shit, that's
taxpayers'
been
money.
me my whole life.
It almost sounds like you're trying to abolish them.
I want to do more than that.
They wouldn't go for none of that shit. Like, oh, man, I quit.
Yeah, jobs fill your pocket, adventures fill your soul. Exactly. You can't judge yourself on any monetary wealth because money is just an invention. Your energy, your time is the real. Your energy and time is the real commodities here.
Yeah.
Your mind will always believe everything you tell it. Feed it hope, feed it truth, feed it with love.
Yes.
In all positive vibrations. Too much negativity around, and it's always promoted in the media. Always.
Everything on every platform is just nothing but the same crap.
Everywhere. And as soon as you disagree, with the crap that they're posting, you ban. Wish list.
Stay away.
Peace of mind. That's it.
That's it, man.
That's asking too much.
I wouldn't be needing a lot, man.
That's simple, but that too much.
Yeah. How dare you want peace of mind? We want peace of your mind.
Right. All this pot I'm smoking ain't really cutting it anymore.
This system wants your mind, not just a piece of your mind. They want your mind, all of it. You're not allowed to think for yourselves. With all of this fucking media shit, all this brainwashing. My biggest problem, I notice everything. I do.
Yeah. You can't even watch
when
a
I
movie.
notice everything, I notice that everything seems different, but it always seems to remain the same. Following the playbook. If I'm wrong, educate me. Don't belittle me.
And if I'm willfully ignorant.
Yeah, it's very easy to implement, So I say, it's not about hate, man, on here. It's about educate. We don't hate, we educate. I had to throw someone out of the group today.
What?
Yeah. He was going on about. Just big shout out to Tara if you're watching on in the group, Melted Red Brick University.
I'm on the group.
Yeah,
I'm in the group now.
Tara Johnson, fantastic pictures she posted up today of Melted building. It's such a huge event. All you see is brick lines, and then this guy come on and it's gone. Oh, it looks like mining. It looks like it's been mined, and I just said to him, "Listen, mate, you're totally wrong. It's obviously melted brick lines for a melted building." And
San Juan, the Utah.
Yeah.
Tara Johnson.
Yeah,
7
that's
hours
it.
ago.
That's it. Yeah.
It's got all those A-frame lines, and it's got that big black drippy thing going down. Yeah,
it's all brick lines. So
I
posted that, and I posted the link to the documentary, and he's come back with some little, silly little comment. I just thought, you know what, you're out of here, mate, because if you think it's mine and you ain't watched the documentary at all.
And you're not paying attention. I mean, shit. I mean, what other groups are out there that are actually doing live streams on a regular, explaining the evidence? You know, think you can jump onto and say, okay, you know, shit, let me just jump onto this if I don't want to take the time to go through the documentary. Check this stream out for a couple streams, and you know, then jump on the documentary.
He made himself look like an idiot, and he was removed.
Yeah, he's coming in with that. He's coming in with academia. It's like we leave academia at the door. Don't come in with academia.
Did you see the other group?
We all know what the fuck it looks like. We were all brainwashed into being told what it looks like, but we know now what it is. So who cares what you think it looks like? We know what it is. Hell, there's dirt out there that looks like dog shit, but it's not.
When was this drop?
What something looks like? You know, we know what it is, and if he doesn't know, get out of here. Come back.
He didn't know
you should have sent him over to the other group. Then he can come over and look at the vaginas and all that stuff.
It was just the condescending nature of his comment made me just because I also obviously I put up a GIF with the yellow card and told him any more comments like that and you'll be removed, and he didn't like it. So
was that this morning?
Yeah, he came back with a comment, and I just removed him and removed
there
his
you go.
comment.
Hey, that's the best way. I mean,
well, I was floating through. I didn't see it, but I was chasing.
I'd already removed it by then.
Yeah, we don't need disruptions.
Oh yeah,
any type of interruption, disturbances.
To me, it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time posting the link and replying to him. So my standpoint of that, if you're going to waste my time, get out.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I agree, but I was hungry. I was wanting to
listen. That's the point, Dean. You're supposed to be doing that, you know, not me. Remember?
Hey, I'm sorry.
Guys, this is admin now. Dean,
I know when Dean gets on it, it's over. It's a wrap.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Let this motherfucker get on here.
Hey, let me just jump out of this a minute. I've got to just listen. That's Dean's arena. I don't want to have to be dealing with all of this no more.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. I'm wasting my time, my valuable time, telling people to go and watch a documentary, which we've been telling them from the beginning. And then you come and tell me about mining. It looks like you're just trying to insult me, and I just can't take that. He was gone, mate. Boom, bang, boom. But getting back to Dean, Dean's admin, so this is his responsibility too.
Yeah, fuck, I take it seriously, goddammit.
I know you do. There ain't going to be no mercy.
Yeah.
Same as James. No mercy.
Well, hey, what's the guy's name? What was the one you kicked out?
Oh, some Polish name. He's gone. He's gone, mate. You won't find
It's
him.
not Rupert, is it?
No.
Okay, because we just got a request 28 minutes ago from a Rupert King.
You know Mike Ferrara? Mike Ferrara?
He sure did, and he answered it correctly. So
well, this is the job. Ferrara. This is why I've got the best mods out there for this, because they know what they're doing. I don't have to worry. And as for having Dino's now mod admin, it just takes it all out of my hands. I don't have to deal with it because Dean will deal with it in the correct way, in the correct manner.
Respectfully and ruthlessly.
Exactly. That's how you have to be. We want to grow it as a group.
I don't know about that respectfully, but hey, it might start out respectfully, but hey, you put your foot in their ass if they get out of line real quick.
any bad comments and they're gone, Dean will just they'll be out of there, mate. No trouble whatsoever. Ain't got to worry about that. So you know, look, Davros as well. Let's hope this comment comes up. Come up. Oh, yes. Davros says, no mercy. I'm all over them as well, brother. It's still a approved post while still banned on Facebook. Yeah.
Nice.
You're in the private group, and so.
Is there anything I can throw towards your bail?
Yeah. So you can see, Eagle Eye Crew, that the moderators in the group are of high quality.
Oh, yeah.
All of them. I wouldn't have chosen otherwise. Be it at your peril to mess about in the group and start being dumb, you'll be removed.
This is about being prepared. This is part of that prepared stuff from last night. These motherfuckers, and who knows who's sending these motherfuckers in. Some of them are just fat little shits running around doing this, but who knows out there, you know.
Well, you know what? We're a threat. And whilst you're a threat, they're going to want to try and placate us or undermine us or discredit us. And to do
Yeah,
that, they have to get in the group, don't they?
I like to bounce.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Oh, it is what it is.
Yeah. And says happy foul or happy spring, wherever you are under the dome. Exactly. Oh, Davros says, haha, bail. Spring, says Eli. The respect goes to the research, says Eli does. I mean, been in the game a long time now, and you know, not that I'm looking for kudos or anything, but 300 videos, all of them different, all showing evidence. Yeah, you're right, Fred. Academia, respectfully, fuck off, please. And when you get there, fuck off some more. I just want to change the banner, and then we'll get back into the memes.
Nice. Load the memes.
Big shout out to Mr. Jerry DeCamp, thanking him for the documentary When the Buildings Cried. Please watch it. The link is in the description box. It is your fundamental keystone of knowledge to understanding meltology. Right, let's get back in to finish these memes. Here we go. The full circle of life. That moment when you realize the beginning and the end is the same.
Oh yeah.
Because the little kid's looking at thinking, I want that. That's got a motor in it. He's gonna be a car driver. This one definitely. Way he's looking at the old boy, always thinking, "Fuck me, I don't want to be that old."
Yeah, Alpha.
But it comes on you quick before you know it.
Old age.
Some days it's hard to find motivation. Some days motivation finds you. Oh, man. He looks fucking hungry, that bear, I tell you.
Well, he's gonna get a shit sandwich first off. But
I was saying, oh, no chocolate sauce with mine, please. No chocolate sauce with mine. Learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. It's true. Yeah, sometimes you have to play poker face in this life. You can't let people know what you're thinking by overreacting straight away. You have to have a measured approach. When you get hot and frustrated, your critical thinking goes out the window. I love sarcastic people with robust vocabularies. They're great. They just tell you to fuck off in 20 different ways. It's great. I love it.
Yeah. There are some masters out there.
Every master was once a beginner. As I say, life wasn't. He wasn't given an instruction manual in life. Every master has failed 1,000 times to become a master. You never become a master overnight. Don't wait for everything to be perfect before you decide to enjoy your life. You're supposed to be enjoying your life daily.
Enjoy the journey.
Yeah, not just 2 weeks every year when you pack up your suitcases and go on holiday.
Yeah, a goal.
So they got you thinking crazy.
That bridge right there, that's Multnomah Falls off the out of the gorge out of Portland going east.
Oh, damn it. I just said that, but it was on mute. God damn it.
You see it? You recognize
Look
it?
at my lips before you said that. I just said the whole thing.
Yeah, have you noticed it's
a survival pocket?
Buildings. It's
that whole area back there is covered in fucking huge trees. No, I'd love to go back up in there.
Yeah, this is all melted building here. No, they joined the buildings with walkways.
Yeah.
This is a pocket of survival of infrastructure.
Yeah, that's a big tourist attraction there.
Yeah, but it is. All of them thinking, what a wonderful place. None of them thinking, fuck me, this place is melted to shit.
Right.
Not one of them thinking, How the
I
hell
know
did they-
now.
How the hell did they join this bridge into this mountain on this side and this side? How did they do that?
Uh-huh.
How did they do it?
Yep.
You know? Don't work 8 hours for a company, then go home and not work on your own goals. You're not tired. You're uninspired. Can't always want to be working for the man. And that's what happens. You get into routines. And then
More
end up
than 8
working
hours. It takes
30,
you 2
40
hours.
years and then when you get to 30, 40 years of work, then you realize you need want to do something else. Do it whilst you're young, mate. Do it now. Whilst you've got the energy. People who stay in the car to listen to music a little bit longer are my kind of people. I love it. I love driving, roof down, music going all through the country lanes where I live.
Get to work and be outside for an extra 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck? He's supposed to be there 20 minutes ago. My song was on.
Yeah, it's my jam. It's my jam.
The long version.
Extended remix, mate. It's the jam. It's the jam. I had to listen, boss. I'll add half hour on Friday.
Commercial free shit. I had a bunch of jams.
Isn't it? I had to forgive a person who wasn't even sorry. That's strength. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't forgive them, you're going to carry it around with you.
Oh, yeah.
Can't carry around,
Right.
those negative feelings and thoughts. I don't trust words. I trust actions. Actions always speak louder than words.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what a person says, it's what they do. This is why people get faked out by politicians, because they say one thing and do something completely different.
Completely.
Right.
Then they blame it on somebody else. When they blocked me, I couldn't do it. The House of Representatives blocked me. Fuck out of here.
Watch how they operate. Watch how they operate when they're hungry for your vote or supposed vote.
Oh yeah. They tell you everything you want to hear. You don't hear from this guy. You're gonna hear from that woman. Someone's gonna tell you what you want to hear. Oh, that's my person.
Yeah.
They believe in abortion, so I'm with them. They don't believe in abortion. I'm with them. They believe in God. I'm with them. They had the flag on it. I'm with them. A bunch of dumb shit. Yeah. And here we are. You got to go get jabbed because of these assholes voting for these pricks.
Telling people about, oh, my body, my choice, and now they're telling you, no, your body, your choice don't mean shit.
No. Yeah. Not them jabbers. That was just their way in the beginning, so they didn't look so bad when you go, you what the fuck? You gonna go get jabbed? Are you fucking dumb? My body, my choice.
That's rape, man.
My body. But now, since they got jabbed, and you tell them my body, my choice, fuck that. You're gonna make me sick.
Yeah.
You being
There's
not sick
there's nothing in the vaccine. Again, what's in the vaccine? Name one ingredient that's beneficial.
They trust science. That's how fucking dumb they are. They trust science. That's not science. These people are dying left and right.
Yeah.
What science is that?
There's
That's the big cash flow. It's that money cash flow. That's science right there.
Help others.
Not what they say are.
Even when you know they can't help you back. Of course, it's about paying it
Terrain
forward.
theory, not germ theory. Change the water in the fish tank. Don't think you can try to fix the fish. There it is.
This one's one strong fish, man. You can hold the bowl.
That's terrain theory. See,
and he can hold his breath.
And hold his breath. This one's been
inject the fish. Just change the goddamn water and give him some
He's been eating spinach. This fish. He's had Popeye spinach, I tell you, because he's holding his breath and pouring the water in to save his mate. But we should all be doing this for everybody around us.
Yeah.
Yes. And you make people better around you, it's going to make you better.
Exactly.
It's like helping your neighbor clean up their yard. It's going to make your yard look better.
Yeah.
Although I'm not going to waste my fucking time doing it, but hey, somebody else should do it. I mean, it doesn't help. I mean, if you like your neighbor, go help them. But otherwise, if they're
especially if you got some old person
makes the neighborhood look trashy,
Yeah. I mean, if you can go help the old lady next door or whatever, you always have to help the old lady. It's when the old lady has a 17-year-old son that doesn't do shit.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the problem.
You gonna put your foot in his ass and get your lazy ass out there and mow the lawn.
That's the problem.
17-year-old son. That sounds like a freaking cougar to me. A 17-year-old son. Ain't no old lady.
All right, this is a clean show. This is a clean show, lads. Please.
Okay.
We won't have cougars in here.
Oh shit! I said pit bull.
Hell, I need a 90-year-old to be.
I don't call them cougars. I'm almost 55. They're not cougars. Shit, they're younger than me.
Eagle Eye Crew, sorry about this. Stop it, lads.
All right.
Stop it right now. Before you ask why someone hates you, ask yourself, why do you give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. Hate me all you want. Hate me all you want as long as you spell my name right. Hate me all you want as long as you spell my name right. Is the quote.
That's their choice to do that.
Yeah. Don't confuse my personality with my attitude. My personality is who I am. My attitude depends on who you are. Very easily mistaken people get with that. Yeah, why do you act different with different people? Well, they act different with me. Can't act the same. It's crazy.
We changed. I changed. Everyone else around me didn't, and that's what the,
That's where you get a disconnect. Yeah, that's the disconnect there. When you've changed, you've seen.
But now they see me in one light. They still see me as a conspiracy theorist, alien guy who talks about flat Earth. That's as far as it'll go there. As far as that's how much validity I'll get. But they know that they can't debunk it. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, they'll be sending out the guys in white coats when you start going on about melty buildings.
Baker acting me for that shit already.
Who's saying, give him the Ligactol injection, please.
The Haldol and the Thorazine are going to be running around with the needle again.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
It's flat.
Doing
everything's red brick. They'll be like, get him. The three linebackers are going to jump down, pull down my pants, and the nurse is going to jab one right in my ass. Whammo.
Oh, all right. Come on, let's get through these memes, then we can show some evidence.
True story.
Peace,
True story.
Be still. If you seek wisdom, be silent. If you seek love, be yourself. Very important. Be yourself. Too many people wear masks, man. Trying to conform.
You can only be yourself if you don't give a fuck about anything anybody says, right?
Exactly. I don't live my life in other people's opinions. As simple as that. Time won't make you forget. It will make you grow and understand things. Exactly.
You're gonna need patience for that, though.
Yeah. Be strong enough to stand alone. Be yourself enough to stand apart. Be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. Wise words.
Okay.
Very wise words.
The red coats are here. We're not going to be arguing about flat Earth.
Yeah, exactly. Put that to the side for a minute, and then let's scalp some of these Brits.
I mean, I meant the UN. I meant the UN. The UN troops. That's
a joke. That whole concept of that is a joke. You learn nothing from your life if you think you're right all the time. Of course. You can't be right all the time. You haven't been asked all the questions if you're right all the time.
I don't know shit. The more we know, the more you realize you don't know.
The more we know is the less we know.
Exactly. More questions keep coming up, arising.
Exactly. Do you know that awesome feeling when you get into bed, fall right asleep, stay asleep all night, and wake up feeling refreshed? Me neither. I can't remember I had a night's sleep like that. Oh, I wish I had. I wish. My brain don't switch off, mate. That's the problem. You are rich when you are content and happy with what you have. This poor little munchkin, well, not poor little munchkin, because she's smiling like anything, but in a bucket of water, happy as you like. Not worrying about her Chanel handbag and shoes.
Yeah, wait till she gets about 8.
Yeah, well, they would have sold her by then.
The more shit you end up
knowing. Unfortunately, the parents worrying right now whether or not they can afford that damn water.
Yeah,
right. I wish I could be like that.
It's just jokes.
You get government out the way and you get money out the way, we can all live like that.
Oh yeah.
But hell, they make you dependent on money. If you want water, you got to go fucking buy it. Otherwise, they don't let you.
You can't collect rainwater, man.
Well, right. You're not buying
water. A lot of places don't even let you collect rainwater without being illegal. unless it
You know,
comes off the surface first. It has to hit the roof.
What they're giving you is toxic shit, not water.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Flint, Michigan.
Exactly.
No.
Flint, man.
Or many others.
Mm.
Portland used to have nice water. You used to have the fountains running all the time, 24 hours on the corners. You just walk up. You don't even have to push the button. The water was just fucking flowing 24 hours on the corners downtown. Just walk up and start drinking. That was back in the 70s. I don't know how it is now, but shit, that was great down there.
And that was right off the reservoir.
Yeah.
Right. I'm in Saratoga Springs. This place has got springs, mineral waters, baths, mineral bathhouses, and it's got the cleanest water. When you go to Italy, their main one that everyone drinks is Saratoga Springs water right here. This is like killer. And they still got spigots from the old world, melted, still gushing out from the ground. And 4 different, they have spigots, two that are sparkling and smell like a wet German Shepherd, rotten eggs, and like rusty pen and rusty steel. That's what one water smells like. Then other water's the best drinking water you ever had, like mineral, like really good water. Yeah. And then another one is, there's 4 spigots like that. They got a mineral water, and then they got an effervescent mineral water. So, but one you only want to drink a shot. It's got all the minerals, really good for you. Oh, I just water my plants with them and stuff. Water the plants.
Nice.
What plant? The ones that are right behind me. I should
show put a meter on it. Put a cork in it and put a meter on it. Put a tap and a meter. Like shit, we charge for this now.
Right.
Fucking bastards.
That's right, Frederick.
James is getting it done.
Oh no! I already got it loaded onto my.
Nico,
I'm trying to order me some speed right now.
Getting it done. He does it all the time and you know why? Because he's a busy man. He ain't got time. Any other time.
I'm trying to order some smoke. I just uploaded everything. That's why I had it on mute earlier because I didn't want it to make noise when it connected to my computer. And I was downloading all my info, so I'm good to go. I just need to order something to smoke on before it's out.
Now listen, let me finish these memes. Otherwise, we ain't going to get anywhere. I can't do another 4-hour show. I'm tired.
Wait, what do you keep stopping for?
It's not.
You want to see what's going on out here?
There's. I am nosy like that now.
Too much fun going on out here.
I will jump out and just check the comments. I never used to bother, but when things happen to you have to change your ways. So. James, you're too critical. Stop it. You know what, James? I love it when you come in. It's just brilliant.
You're a bad boy.
You are a bad boy. Tell him again, bad boy. Get your wrist slapped for that. Right.
Like Simon on that show says, you're naughty, aren't you? You're a naughty boy.
You're naughty boy. Naughty boy.
You're a little naughty, aren't you? It must be like that word out there.
Let me finish these memes. Otherwise, we never can move forward. And I want James. Actually, James, you're going to show your stuff first tonight.
Oh, okay.
Right. So let me finish these and give you time to get set up. Right. When you're trying to love people, but you're also an introvert and have boundaries. Yeah, you may touch my fingers. Not too many, just one. Introverted people, I love them, make me laugh. Dalai Lama says there are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday and the other called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. Keep saying this, you've got to live in the now. You can't live in the past or the future. Now. It counts now. Right, that's today's memes. That's today's memes. Oh, your acolytes here, James.
Hey, James, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you yesterday, man, but I'll give you a shout out with that beautiful
James
name.
Breeden with the second most sexy name in the chill out zone.
Hey, man, come on now. James is sexy. We know that.
Oh, listen, guys, it's fun. I love it. I love it. James B. Greetings, says Fred.
Fred, Eagle Eye Crew.
Nicole says,
All right.
the live stream is why I love YouTube. So chill. That's why I want it. That's why I want it. It's not, it's for us to enjoy. Look at evidence, relax, talk shit, watch bricks doing magic tricks. That's us. Very laid back, no formality here as such. All Eagle Eye Crew, all of you have seen the documentary, I hope. So there's never going to be any issue on that. The only thing I ask from you here the only thing I ask from you in the chill out zone is please don't start having personal attacks against other people in the comments. It's not about that. We're all one love here, one mind, one heart. So it's a case of we just love each other. Love each other. That's what it's about. Are you ready, James?
I am. I don't know if you guys remember Houdini, the group. They had that song, One Love.
Oh, yeah.
One Love,
Yeah.
One Love. You got to just have one love.
Yeah. Right. Whilst you're asking for the screen.
I'm asking right now.
Boom.
Boom.
Do that for a minute. Here you go. All yours.
Okay, you must not okay, you didn't send it yet.
Oh, wait.
I have. You there, mate?
How come I don't see it on my
today? I am on the ball today.
How come I don't see it on the other? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, you got the screen.
Boom. So I'll start down here, I guess. I'm gonna start here backwards. This little stop off in our favorite place.
Oh, Hobbit homes, huh? Yeah. Hobbit homes.
This is supposed to be part of a church out there.
No way. Church?
Sure.
That's what it said, but I don't know. I don't see no crosses here like you normally see somewhere, but maybe it melted off. But he still got a little bit of brick line down here. I mean, it's been cooked, but you can still see the brick lines. Everything else is just melted in this. I think this was probably a garage, at least nowadays. This was up on the roof of a building before, but nowadays it might be the garage.
Look at that curtain. The whole thing is just.
You see the viscosity of it, and the viscous of that. Look how melted it is. Still see some striations, cut lines dripping down. Good old Turkey. That's where we at.
Turkey got well cooked.
Yeah, that's it. Cappadocia. It's the same picture, this stuff.
Oh, look at the imprints on some of them. Yep.
Look at that viscousness. Let me see in that door. What's going on in there?
I wonder how much.
See this?
Can you go up to the top, James?
Rock curtain at the bottom. Yeah, yeah.
Let's see windows too.
Rock. I'm sorry.
Like to the roof.
Rock.
There you go.
Oh, you can see
all that heat.
Yo, Ray. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, that's wild. Thank you.
There's actually
you see another door, another opening back here.
Oh yeah.
So it goes deeper back there. You see the void.
Yeah, that's thick. That's deep.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
This way, right?
Yeah.
Melted to you know what.
Ah, yeah.
Rock curtain coming down, just flowing down all the way.
Notice how it was balloon rocking up and it's cut off, it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Could quite easily have gone carried on, but it cut off.
Got all the way up in this. Forgetting I'm going backwards on this. Same place. There's a piece of it down here. Let's see.
You have been to Turkey, haven't you?
Yeah. I got kind of stuck in Turkey yesterday when I started looking at stuff. There's so much out there. I said, oh, shit.
Of course. I mean, even if you just move away from Cappadocia a little bit, it's...
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
There's so much out there. So, man, nobody had a problem with Turkey when this happened. So I'm gonna get Turkey.
Get Turkey, mate, whilst it's there.
That's what I just did.
That's some big melt.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry. Wait a minute now. How'd this shit get in here? I forgot.
They go way underground, huh?
Started in the back. I couldn't find a good picture of this one, but you see a little bit of pocket of survival here and right here. Everything else is just trashed.
See them quite clearly.
Once again, the question we ask is how and why.
Yeah.
All this empty space here. Why would you put this up here?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We know why.
Mm-hmm.
Because it didn't look like that when they did it.
Okay.
Nice, beautiful building. Got a lot of meltage going on here. Popping and rocking and popping. We got mortar snot. We got meltage coming down, dripping. Got all this popcorn in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's some more
Block is in that corner near the arch. In the corner, in that corner. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And up in
Pops
here.
that into blocks.
Look at this one. You would think this would fall down and kill somebody. I mean, it's barely up there, but it's melted in there. But look at it. It's like, man, that's probably a 200-pound pound block right there.
Certainly not small.
No.
It looks like some kind of ladder back in there.
Looks like castle, man. They all look really magnificent buildings, man. Look at just the windows and the archways of these things. All got that same classic.
Mm-hmm.
And those bricks were under there that way, but look how they just blocked up on the archways because of
And
that's usually where the survival pocket is too. Usually, a lot of them, right?
The arch is actually it's quite melted. It's not where it's supposed to be at all, as we know. And it's like that because it's the rest of it is melted underneath it in the flood.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's why you see the blockiness in the arch because it's so close to the heat.
When those walls that you can go over there and practice that wall climbing.
Right.
A lot of stuff to grab onto. The doorway to nowhere. Come out here to the rock garden.
Fall off.
Wow, that's fucking cool.
Jeez.
All this here just rocked up. This rock curtain, balloon rocking, meltage. Just another mess in Turkey. Pocket of survival. Hanging off the side here. Got an archway. No way we're getting to it without.
Look at the color change.
You have to abseil down from the top.
Yeah, without risking your livelihood.
That James Bond maneuver.
Right.
And then
Pocket of survival. Let me get on that brick. See if I can get on it without. Yeah, it's not the best picture. Couldn't find this picture without being blurred.
Armenia. That place is devastating. Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Leftover. You can see all this around it. Brick lines.
Bricks everywhere. Look at the piles of
Rest
bricks.
of the building. Pocket of survival.
You can see it's been flooded.
This place was
submerged by bigger buildings that have melted and flooding.
This place was huge. You can see
100 feet of liquid melted brick. Imagine that. just floating in it. Like, you know, you ever see how they take an anvil and float it on that liquid mercury in that bath? You ever see that guy? They watch this big iron thing. They just float it on it. But the heat, you know, when you heat up oil in a pot, all you got to do is just jiggle it and it splashes real easy.
Right.
So I would imagine this stuff when it's really hot, you know, I would imagine when that's lava, that stuff is thin, like it's not that viscosity is like, you know, and then as it's, who knows what kind of electricity is going through it, creating all kinds of the stuff that we wouldn't even know of, like this Philadelphia, you know, weird stuff happens to reality when with this kind of an event like this, and it all happens at once. Could you imagine, like, doesn't the atmosphere, you think that must have really gotten heated, and there must have been some kind of I can't imagine it, man.
This place got devastated. And look at the building behind it. Look at it. You can still see the brick formation over here and up on top.
But then how does, you know, if it comes up from the bottom, how is some of it, you know, in the middle? You think they're connected, like maybe the original ones are connected like plugs into a computer, like into a grid, right? And then,
oh yeah, this would have been
is it
mounted
made of
right into
metal?
the
Like,
grid.
what is it? It's naturally from the grids of the earth of the ley lines, or were these things laid out before of civilization? You know, it's just like you could just keep asking more questions and just never, and just, you know, right for the funny farm. You know,
it's not that. It's just we have to take the evidence as we find it.
Yeah.
I mean, what we're finding is that it was a grid system. The buildings were plugged into the grid system, and they you know, the remnants and the pockets of survival now are just midget buildings. So these buildings are absolutely huge. How they configured it,
cymatic sound.
you know, it's very, very open.
Geometry.
It's open to conjecture because we haven't got enough pieces to put into the puzzle. But
Also, that was
they were definitely dabbling in free energy. The buildings were figured that way to collect and transpose it around the grid.
It wasn't a boring place like it is now. I tell you that much.
Of course not. Of course not.
So look at this. So we know this place has been flooded. So in perspective, look at this window right here. Look at this window right here, and look at this doorway inside.
Right.
So how big is this doorway to get in supposed to be?
That might not be the bottom floor. That might be, you know, how many houses?
Oh, very well. It could be another floor. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We got an archway right there.
Here's an archway right here. Yeah,
it's melted downwards.
Well,
and
Derek,
suggesting
you've seen how the windows.
That is just the top.
The windows they shrink skinny. You ever see some of the buildings? They got skinny little windows. Like,
yeah, but these are pretty. These are pretty.
You think
much,
they're made that way? You think they were that way, or just heat affected it? Like
heat expansion. 9 times out of 10, like you see the heat expansion.
It's deformed.
They don't line up no more. They're crooked, or you can see the swelling around the opening.
Electricity deforms this in a good pattern. Like it keeps the same original form, like, you know. But it still keeps, like, it doesn't completely destroy it until it goes rock, you know, until it goes.
Yeah, it depends.
Like
it's hit and miss. Some of them are completely devastated, unrecognizable. And some of them, you know, this one here obviously didn't get hit as hard as some of the other ones. We could still tell this was a, you know, large building, you know, whatever type of building it was, whether or not it was a house, a museum, or whatever they used it for, you know.
If you look in some of them, and some
the
of the
ones
you
got to argue with someone that it's a mountain,
right? Yeah.
You know.
Oh hell no.
So this you know, this gives us some idea of how deep down it is just to get to this doorway by looking at this doorway.
Those are some tall people.
It's melted down a heck of a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's all behind it everywhere. Look at that prairie behind it.
Yeah, that's all liquid brick flood, melted building.
Because we're on a level plane, everything melts down perfectly, like straight up most of it.
Don't go across. Don't go across too much. That's it. See that piece over there on the right-hand side? Left-hand side, sorry, left. That's part of it, that there as well.
Oh, yeah. And look at this big building in the background.
Yeah.
Look at how it just flowed. Look at that. Just flowed and flooded this place.
Exactly, melting everything. Making everything super
I mean,
hot with the
just
metal.
Imagine how high that building might have been, and it just crushed like ice cream, and then all that liquid melt just flooded all of this stuff and just came
Oh,
by like a
absolutely.
tidal wave.
Yeah,
Just
it's like
crushing
butter.
bricks and
It's like butter. It's butter over there.
All that churned up inside this cook.
Like I say all the time, don't I?
And look at that carbon 14 scavengers. It's just feasting on it. That's how cooked it is. It's just churned and turned.
You can see down in the lower right, you got that block, that big block coming down. Then you got that one block that goes down into the lower right. There you go, right there.
yeah.
Oh, wow, man.
See how that block, and then you got all that fucking.
Yep,
Right.
all this. Like they laid this first and built this on top of it.
Yeah, look to the
that's
left.
how
Yeah,
And just put it in between. Look, we're gonna fill it in between with this shit.
Yeah.
Look, there's still a red brick there.
There's red brick in there,
There's
exactly.
a
That's
red brick.
man.
Red brick.
Hell yeah.
A whole pile of them right here.
That's one bad bitch.
Oh, man.
I've seen enough
They
that
always
I'll bet my
survive.
life on it. I know, once you know.
Cockroaches and red bricks.
Let's see all the brick line here. Let me just cook.
That is just devastation, man.
There's
Oh,
balloon
that's-
rock.
excuse me,
Yeah.
guys. Be good. I've got to go and have a tinkle.
Wow.
Rock curtain coming down, and you got this balloon rocking coming up. All the way up to here, just cooked everything. Left this pocket of survival. Good old turkey. What is that, a guy up there?
We're not supposed to know what we know right now. They're not. This is like forbidden, but we know it.
Oh, yeah,
No
yeah.
one-
No, they don't want to teach you this.
Very few people
Because
must
they
have knew
don't think
about
you came from an ape. It messes
the
up
books
that
they
whole
hid
story.
from us.
Absolutely.
The books they hid from us have these pictures before. I guarantee they got stuff that hasn't been melted yet. Like they will only show you stuff with mountains in the background. You'll never see and they give you garbage. If you go to that, that Galaga site, Galaga,
Uh-huh.
who always goes on there? Martin from Flat Earth British and that. And he used to go on there. Yes, I think he was one of the first that I saw using it a lot. And I got on there. Galaga. I'm sure Derek knows about Galaga, right? That site.
Yeah, I don't use it, mate. I don't use it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of black and white.
Good. Never showed no nothing.
Yeah, it's all
anything.
sad, like all crap that you don't, all evil, just nonsense from the.
It's all shit to me, mate.
Well,
They're not showing me melted buildings. It's all shit.
Old mountain here melted down, pocket of survival.
Yo, Tommy, a snake in the grass, ain't you, mate? How you doing? Glad you could jump in on the chill out zone. Long time.
Tom.
Tommy Rogers too.
Oh, you got your lens, you got your eye, your looking glass. Oh, look at that.
Melted
yeah, I got
coming down. Let's see the flow line coming down, scorched up here. Another one that's a little blurred. I got another picture of it.
Oh, impressive. I like that.
Really, that's really insane. I like that. Above and below. How do you explain that?
Built that right into it. They just decided to put a little facade up on the front of this.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that was a good one. That's a real good one. I like that one. Man.
just to make it look interesting.
Davros says great pics, James. They are.
That's
Fantastic.
per
Thanks, buddy.
detail,
Thank
yeah.
you.
That's why he's on the stream.
Oh, this meltage. Another piece of pocket of survival right here. I mean, why waste the money and time to put this shit in here when you're looking at this? We know why. Pocket of survival.
X factor damage.
Just beat the hell.
Look at that man on the right. Jesus.
Yeah, that was.
Wow.
We got these two towers right there coming up out of this shit
chimneys,
here.
man, brick. And they just look what happened to them underneath. Wow.
Yeah. Why are these coming? Why are these into this?
They are swelled up 4 times the size of what they are. Are they hollow inside or they're solid? If you would, I would like to look inside and just say, You know, to be on the with the hammers and
Hey,
stuff.
it probably dead ends right here.
Oh yeah,
It's hollow all the way up to here.
the energy that was under there was
shit goes
fervent.
all the way down, and
You
you
ain't kidding.
fall down through a fucking hole over there in Australia and fucking kill yourself with all these damn pockets
Just
of
short
survival
circuiting.
in a cave or something.
Man,
I like the way you see these A-frames here flooding out.
Yeah, everything's just coming out.
Well defined there.
I would thought these two things here were interesting in this. Like, okay, why are those going in there? Well, we know why.
Estonia. Looks like
Fuck out of here.
what are all those little dots? Look at all those dots on that building up there. Like, yeah, there's little nails. Like,
Yeah.
are they little spikes sticking out like pinheads?
Cactus, huh?
Yeah, they are little poles and little somethings. Yeah, they are. They're little jutted bricks. Perfect like that almost. Yeah, look, they popped out in a pattern.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, what's his name was telling me that logs, you know, like if they put logs, you'd build it, then they petrified. That guy wise up.
They made it of mud as well, you know.
Yeah. Well,
with the brake line still in it.
they talk, you know. He was like, I followed that dude for a long time. You know, and the mud fossils and all the Rogers. If it wasn't for Flat Earth, that'd probably still be, God. Thank God they didn't do Flat Earth, because then we'd be stuck with them still arguing.
Like there might be an argument here.
Each man's got their road to walk. If you want to walk,
Yeah,
on the
really.
road,
I mean,
please feel free to do so. If you want to, you know, jump inside a Titan arsehole, please feel free to do so. If you want to climb a petrified tree stump, please feel free to do so.
Exactly.
No thanks.
No one's stopping you.
I can see the bricks.
What happened to the cornerstone here? Why is it all ballooned up? Where is it?
That Mason screwed up, man. He got the battery plugged in too long.
Man, one of the most crucial parts of the building.
Wow.
Khaleesi. Oh.
Well, if we're on a snow globe, right?
You know what I'm loving about this show? I ain't having to talk. I'm not having to talk, and it's great.
Rocking and blocking.
All through Europe. My mom worked for the airline, so I traveled all through Europe, you know, growing up and stuff. And all through the streets is all you see in Italy and down, you know, all up in the northern parts of Italy. That's exactly where all my relatives live, in places just like that. You go in there, even the hotels are just completely smashed, damaged.
Yeah.
And all that time you thought that's just how they built it.
I can't imagine me going there now. They probably
had this avant-garde style of building with big blocks and small bricks and pebbles.
Look up on the top. You still got the it's blocked up here, but you could still tell. I mean, down here it's just mortified. Just
it's stucco. The original
beat the hell. And like I said, you know, you'd think that, hey, you know, this is how they did it.
Yeah.
And nowadays people want to do it, but when they do it nowadays, they come in sheets. They don't use this shit.
Right.
They try and mimic tiles. They slap a whole rack up there at a time. They'll never do this shit individual. Hell no.
They called it. They clad it. They called it cladding.
Yeah. we call it damaged. Why are you mimicking it?
Yeah, exactly. Why are you mimicking things?
Damaged crap.
Building?
Let's keep it.
Melted building. Mountains and melted buildings.
Look at that. As we already know. And we keep trying to tell you.
There ain't no red anymore.
Look at this. And all this is...
You see how the heat came from the bottom and was creeping up the side, taking row by row.
Thousands of feet high, some of them things too.
This whole mountain range, I mean, was.
That's it. It was building.
All building, yeah.
Every bit of it.
Still see pocket of survival back here. Little pocket of survival right here. I mean, there's some structure down here too. I can't tell what it is, but
They're still baked beyond regular, like baked like like beyond, the heat that it still withstood before it, lost its structural integrity.
yeah.
Nicole says no Titan butts, but tight butts are okay with me.
I would tighten them up, Jim.
Nicole, stop it, please.
Cut lines, A-frames.
That's brick red there.
It just flows right in here. It's like the transition just goes from melting coming up and just stopping.
They got the electric turned off eventually.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have carried on melting.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Another side of it. Devastation of it. Flowing down. Melted the crap out of it.
And it's pictures like this that make geologists have to go on the run.
All right, so what are they gonna call that? Granite again?
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, you've got the bottom left-hand corner. If you go back, please, James.
They're looking under a microscope and just get a name for everything.
Bottom left-hand corner. What are they going to say that is then? Why do the bricks look like that then?
I know.
Right.
You know how it happened. Man.
They call brick
Pretty
ass
obvious.
caliche or something like that. Some fucking made up stupid shit.
Yeah, of course. They always make up the stupid shit to try and explain it. Well, really? Did it really fall out of a Titan's arsehole? Oh,
They're all out of excuses. They're so dumb that we think they're easily destroyed by it,
of course. You can destroy them with about 4 or 5 pictures.
How massive this opening is inside of here. I mean, so it's a lot of room in there.
Yeah, there is.
That big of an opening.
Who knows how big it was even before that, right?
Well, yeah, I'm just talking about just from here to here. I mean, fuck, that's probably 25 feet, if not 50. Probably about 25, 30 feet, huh? That's pretty fucking high right there.
Oh yeah.
Shit, 25 feet in my front room. You're going through my neighbor above me and up to the roof. Oh, hello. I went to a house the other day and they had a fucking trampoline in the living room. I said, God damn. I was like, this is a tall fucking ceiling. I was like, God damn. I got it on video. I'm gonna have to post that. Like, I've never fucking seen it. I said, damn, that's a tall fucking ceiling. Fuck. Got a fucking full-size trampoline in here. Okay.
That was one of the Harlem Globetrotters' houses, mate.
Man.
I mean, there's arches right there, too.
Okay, this is how you guys do it, huh? Got the trampoline in the house. Yeah, look at all the fucking brick they use. Jeez, everywhere we see these bricks, they spare no expense on bricks.
It looks like the same on every, even on the coastlines, even when they make the those big so-called what they call star forts and all of these things that you see along all the coastlines that are all artificial. You can tell before we got here.
Look at behind. Look how flat it is behind.
That was like a lake of just liquid brick. Can you imagine? I wonder how deep it was. When you go out to see like Monument Valley in Arizona and you just see those big things sticking up out of the ground, all like the mitt and everything, and do those car commercials out there, you could just see how flat and level, it just looks like a level, just picture that, just melted brick or liquid, and then everything just falling into it. You could just see it, And if it happened 500 years ago, how much rain and it's going to erode it.
This area right here that's all green, so they're doing something here. The rest of it is fucking dry.
Listen, it's all tops of buildings. Everything that you're seeing at the base of these buildings is melted brick flood. That's how devastating this event was. Shards of buildings you're seeing, just the tops of them.
Mm-hmm. How flat it is up on the top of this one, and it's been taken over. I mean, they're feasting up there.
Maybe the top fell right into it and liquid plug.
Another picture of it. Let me see right here. It's just starting to bust open.
Locking up.
Yeah. There's that corner piece we were looking at earlier.
Incredible.
Get out of here.
You see the on this huge monstrosity here, you can see the edge of a rock curtain here.
Where at?
Just
Hand right, pick, 3/4
to
way.
your right. To your right. You're seeing the edge of the rock curtain.
Which one?
Well, the main one that's sticking right out at the bottom here.
Yeah, the
You've
big
got
one right there in the
two
front.
blocks. Yeah. Yeah.
Just
It looks
get
like
right
might be a window there, maybe.
Yeah.
But you can just see the edge of it.
Wow.
Buildings turning like ice cream, melting like butter.
Yeah.
Ah!
I mean, explain it.
That's
Not you, James. I'm saying as a general question. Explain what we're seeing then. If it's not a melted building,
That's the back of it. That's not very habitable around there. I mean, you look about the other side of the building. I see a tree up there on the right. You see? I mean, how do you live over there unless you live underneath it or up on top on the other side? Look at this.
the roots are deep.
There's not even a mountain goat on there.
You're not living
Nothing
up
to
there.
eat.
You got to climb it down just to go to the store to go get some some stuff.
I
Yeah,
imagine
hang
you
gliding.
sort of paper up there, mate. Cool.
Is that an arch or a bush? Right there on the right?
Yeah, that's a tree.
Up here?
Yeah, that's a tree, I think. A couple of
yeah,
trees.
Yeah, that's a tree.
Does it make it look like a fucking okay? No, down to the left.
To the
Well, there's the
left.
only green thing in the picture. Everything else is
Down to the left. Where at?
like the moon.
Fuck it.
damaged
It's on the
moon
board. It's
and the
probably a goddamn
damaged
bush. Nah, it's a bush. Fuck it. Look like an arch to me for something.
I can't see it. Actually,
Right,
so I'm not
yeah.
going to give. I'm not going to give a definitive.
The drone footage on these things are really good too. When you get to see them around a lot of those, there's a lot of that stuff, and the hiking videos. Everything I see has
405 a sole survivor says, just wondering how long it took them to build them cities. Who knows? But they were well established, been here for a long time. I would have thought to be able to have this level of architecture and expertise and the eye candy of Wonderland that weren't done overnight. Let me just read these comments, please, James. Bloody
Absolutely.
dyslexia. Bloody chemtrail poisoning, as always. They're always spraying, mate. Always, every day.
same here.
Ulick McGee says, "Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in."
Yo.
Red Brick Steel Chief
Oh,
says,
Bob, Red Brick Bob.
Steve.
"Babysitting Storm today. Just stopped by to say Red Bricks, Eagle Eye Crew." Oh, thanks, mate. Nice for you to do that. Nice for you to do that.
Chief, what's up? Eagle Eye Crew.
Let me go. I haven't been looking at the comments on YouTube. See who's hanging out over there. All right, Eli. I said hi to Eli. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
This building
Red bricks
here
to you all.
melted.
Babysitting.
Positive survival.
Look at this. Look, Mike. Look.
Still got the red.
Oh yeah.
Still see the red brick in here.
Let me go over here. All right, here we are.
The red color, anyway.
Wow.
Pocket survival in here. You still got the brick, the wall. Let me see if I can blow it up some more. You would never. You would never spend money on putting a wall here. It's up against the meltage to the rock. This does no purpose. This gives the person trying to get in a platform to stand on, something flat. Instead of going over something jagged, you can walk right across and jump up on this one.
Why would you use new red brick?
Never built there anyway.
Crazy shit.
Exactly.
Who was built there anyway?
Never.
It's ludicrous.
Never.
Built there.
If you're gonna build something
It
that
serves
big and
no purpose
magnificent,
to put
you ain't
this
gonna
right
use
here.
stones.
None.
You ain't gonna use stones. Listen.
I don't know what the geologists would say on this. I mean, it serves absolutely no purpose. Well, they might want to get up here and start fucking around with these rocks.
Well, they'll say whatever they're paid to say.
Yeah, they'll say the rocks have eroded. It's erosion you're looking at. Wind and rain did it.
Right, exactly. Here's the front side of this place. This whole building here, which now looks like a mountain, has been devastated. I mean, shit, they're not even trying to rebuild on these damn places. It's so bad. Like, fuck, we don't want to live up here. There's nothing up here. Nothing up here, nothing close.
Just evidence.
I can't even get my mule up here.
At least in the Grand Canyon, you see a goat on the side.
We need to sponsor a mule. That's what we need. The eagle-eye mule. Yeah,
there's a lot of survival pockets in Turkey. Underneath the ground. They say they built all these cave systems under Turkey.
Oh, yeah.
And I was into the UFOs in 2008, 9. They're like, yeah, look at these cave systems under the same place right here. You go down like about a mile. There's all these giant rooms, and they just connect. They show you a whole map of all of the building inside the building, actually.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So it's.
They did that to get away from the enemy. They tunneled into the soft limestone. Soft.
Yeah. They won't let us go into the Grand Canyon, man.
That was soft granite. What the fuck is soft granite?
Oh yeah.
I break concrete all the time doing work. I ain't never say this that soft concrete.
Soft granite. It's soft cold.
Yeah.
It's either thick or thin. Not soft.
It's easier to chisel. It's easy to chisel.
Yeah, when it's soft, you can chisel a lot easier.
Yeah.
They'll never be able to understand
how easy it is to chisel soft granite. It just makes me laugh thinking about it.
That looks like concrete. Like it just turned completely like the bricks. They all just fused together. You see how they just completely everything
just not concrete coming down. Slowing down. You still see the viscousness over here. Cut lines. Probably blocked up above this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
Vitrified.
Yeah, big old balloon rock. This guy's looking going, what the fuck?
Look how big that one is on the ground. Look at him next to him in his immediate right, that huge one.
This one?
It's massive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely massive.
And look at the shelf that it's on. You see this shelf down here?
Yeah, perfectly level, right? Like the mountain is made like that,
Mm-hmm.
It's a natural
shelf.
There's no straight lines like that in nature. That's
that
a perfectly
shelf
level
going all the way across. That was a rack of bricks. I doesn't say a rack of ribs. That was a rack of bricks.
So there was bricks and windows, and this curtains just dripped right down like waterfalls, probably right over the windows and the brick, and it just fused together. And all
that, mate.
Everything.
Take care, mate. Thanks for popping by if you're off.
Later, Eli. Thank you.
And I am in Turkey. My last picture back over here.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I think I showed this picture a long time ago, but a different view coming down this side. Because it looked very familiar. I was like, I think I've seen this, but a lot of these Turkey places look familiar. Bam.
Great pictures. It's evidence. It's called evidence.
Evidence.
High level. Showing you all exactly what meltology is all about. There can be no doubt of that.
Meltology.
Thanks again. Your evidence is always spot on.
Well, thanks for having me on to show it and display it.
Hey, listen.
Now I can put it up in the group.
Yeah. See, I know your moves.
Well, no, because I still haven't posted my stuff from yesterday yet. I was too busy.
See,
I got too many names. This one here had more names, so I could put it, but the other ones I got a lot of names to still add.
You're breaking your pattern now. You see.
Well, that's because the problem is this goddamn thing has all these names. I can find them, but they're in some foreign fucking writing. It's not even English. Yeah. And I start putting it in my phone. It doesn't. I'm like typing in the guy's name. I'm thinking it's like some country, some fucking dude's name. Take me to his Well, his pain. What the fuck?
You see now, James, I don't even, if I post in the group, it's stuff that I find, not my own stuff. I'm not posting my stuff in the group anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's time the group start posting its stuff.
Yeah.
Showing me. Not and that it's got to show me, but because you haven't got, you haven't got
The other group
hasn't got to show me anything. But it's time for other people now to step up.
Right.
Yeah.
I've done my work as far as I'm concerned.
So how do I get stuff on the screen now? If I want to pull up pictures, I got to figure out how to do that, right? Or just show you.
First of all, have you got your pictures lined up and ready to go?
Well, no, I got tons of them, but you know what I do is I copy and paste a lot of them, and then I don't copy and paste them. I save the images as on a lot of them.
What you want to do then, Mike, is gather as many of them pictures that you want to show.
Okay.
Put them all in one file.
Yeah. Oh, in a file. That's what I don't know how to do. Okay, put them in a file. All right.
Yeah. Just open up a folder and throw them in the folder.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Right click or left click on your mouse, and it's going to come up and you put new folder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Click on that and then type the name of the folder, and then
or
whatever name you want, and then put all your. All
right. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm.
Or even where you're storing your pictures. If you look up at the top tabs, it should say file, new files, or new folder. Then press that, and then in your pictures, you get a new folder come up, and then you can just drag the pictures into your file.
Dragging them, okay, yeah,
very easy.
Okay.
And then once you've got a file in the folder, then I can talk you through into. It's quite easy to share screen and everything like that. So
I'll work on that.
Get yourself a few folders together of what you want to show, and then we'll take it from there. It's very easy. But us old men, in technology, as we see with the technical mishaps that we keep having, you have to bear with us. You
need some young blood up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I might be the youngest one. I don't know. Shit. 54. I mean, the shit. That's.
We should be able to send that.
I'm young, man. I'm going to be fucking 63 in February. I feel like I'm 23. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, but you work in your computer like you're 73.
Yeah, exactly. The brain won't have it. You know what I mean?
We need some of that young technology. These people, them young ones, know how to work this stuff.
Exactly.
I know, I'm not the brightest fucking thing when it comes to this kind of technology.
Hey, I don't even want to talk about mine. I almost trashed it a month and a half ago.
I'm a musician. Really? Oh, I've done that before. I went to smash my smartphones. Man, many of them. I've got to have a regular computer, man, and it was hurting my hands.
That's why I have this one, because I beat the shit out of the last one I had, and then it stopped working. So, fuck. Couldn't get none of my data off. I took the damn hard drive out. And you got one of them copiers fuckers says the hard drive damaged. Fuck.
Yeah, that's happened. I lost all my contacts on my other phone.
I smashed them all apart.
Oh, listen, anything electrical is due to always break down at the most inconvenient time. So I always fingers crossed, like kind of moments when I'm going live, because it happened to me before 10 minutes before I was due to go live. The gremlins hit. So we have to give thanks that we all can make it on the stream and kind of control it the way that we're controlling it. For old guys, we're the old guys. The old guys. Right. Anyway, we're going to push along. I'm going to show a few pictures, and actually, I didn't want to really make this stream too long tonight because we had 4 hours last night. So I'm not going to. I've got to be up early tomorrow. Actually, again, I've got to take the saucepan lids to school, and them rug brats, they wear me out even before we get to school. Listen, I am nearly dying by the time I'm shoving them in them school gates. I can see why mums just throw them in there. By the scruff, get in there, give me a break. But bless them, I love them to bits. So. It's always a pleasure for me to do that. So, right, I'm going to show some more evidence, and then after I've shown this little bit of evidence, I'm going to bounce tonight and make it not quite short, only it'll be about 2.5 hours, 2 hours. something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I do need to hit the sack. I hit my bed straight as I left the stream yesterday.
Yeah, you've been up 5 hours before I am, and I'm already and he's been up. I've been up 3 hours longer than you because I'm more on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's already 5 hours all the way across the Atlantic Ocean.
Exactly. It's midnight.
Different.
It's midnight here already. So, and I have to be where I have to be at 7 in the morning. So, you see, this is why it's going to be a shorter stream. Yeah, I need to get to sleep. I'm not getting any younger, and I like to be full of energy when I'm speaking. So here we go. Let me share the screen, if you will.
Here we go.
Be right back.
Go.
You right there, Dean?
I'm doing great, man.
I hope you're putting your folders together as well.
Well, you know, I was just paying attention to you. I know that you got to share the link, and James or Mark or whoever's going to jump in and grab that.
Yeah.
And then I got to pull up my file where my pictures are at.
Yeah, it's easy. Just you have your pictures at the bottom in the bottom toolbar on your desktop, and when you come on the stream, you'll still be able to see your bottom toolbar, and you just run your mouse onto your whichever one has got your pictures on, and it will come up, and you click it, and then it will come in. You like I did there. You can see it in my window.
Right.
It's very easy. It's very easy. Are you guys back now?
Then I'm out now.
Yep.
Right. Let's. Which one should we do? Let's have a look at some unconformity. This is what geologists call unconformity. Clearly brick lines that have just collapsed down.
A melted brick building.
Yeah. And these are block lines. And it's a building. And it is just devastated. Again.
Wow.
All melted buildings. This is, as you can see.
Wow.
Look at that.
This is block lines.
As far as the eyes can see. Look at that.
And then look how it flowed downwards this way.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And on that backside, you can see how it flowed on that backside of that far right side.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
See it coming down.
Oh, man. And then look at the carbon-14 scavengers.
Mm-hmm.
And even up on top, too.
Any instance, a smell of it, and they're there. They're there.
They gotta burn it out sooner or later. After a while, they're gonna eat it all up.
Of course. There's only so much they can extract.
But they create more soil. They keep dying and creating more soil, and they live off it themselves and the minerals of whatever was in the bricks, I guess. Too.
Yeah, exactly. And this is just the top of the buildings here.
It's just a small magnitude. I mean, you look at that whole panoramic right there.
Yeah, it's incredible. Do you know what? Sometimes you see a picture, you think you lose all kind of words to describe it.
Yeah.
This is one of those pictures because you're just seeing total devastation of buildings here.
A-frame after A-frame after A-frame.
Yeah.
Way out back here.
All the way back. Look at that. All the way back there. A-frame.
And also, you can't see any curvature.
No. Nothing's tilted back the other way if we were on.
You can't see no curvature in any of our pictures.
Wow, look at that, man. Huh?
Look what happened to the building.
Hell, you can still see the bricks on the damn left side. Look at that.
You know what happened? I bet this thing was this way. It pancaked down, and the whole thing tipped over like this. Doesn't it look like that? Look, you see the stepping?
You see these?
It almost
here,
looks like that.
They look like they slid down past each other.
Right?
Yeah,
Who knows what could have happened?
Go to that one on the left, Spartan.
Buoyancy and density is what happened.
On the left.
Dev.
Who's
further over.
You can see bricks right there. You can see the bricks right there.
Can you blow that up?
Yep, there's bricks. I see them.
Yep.
And there's even bricks back on the next one back there. Look at the red. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. You can still see all the brick lines there.
The patterns, yep.
All here.
Blocking too. Like right in the middle. Looks like it blocked up in the middle. Right there. Right there in the middle. Up. Looks like the
as we say,
bigger. The bricks blocked up there. On the left side, they're smaller.
this is consistent of buildings melting.
Absolutely.
But it's consistent. Fuck. You can't tell me that fucking a volcano did this.
Oh no.
Right? You can't. It don't flow like that. Volcano. No. There's not enough volcanoes in the world to make all this landmass. It's a huge building. All these are melted brick lines, block lines, pancake down, swirling around, viscous state.
Folded.
Yeah.
Viscous state.
What is that you keep highlighting right there? Yeah, what is that?
Don't know.
It's a shadow. I think of a ledge, I think it's
no. That's that's a fucking opening.
It's an opening.
Yeah, it looks like an opening. Now I've zoomed it.
And if you go up to the right, the right corner, you'll see this kind of the same shit.
Wow!
And look, you can see the bricks popping out right there.
Yeah, that's not
above
a shadow.
to the
That
right.
looks like there's a lake in there.
Go to the right of that. Go to the right. Right.
Can't go anymore. Right.
No. Your cursor, not the page. The cursor.
Yeah.
To the right. Move your cursor over.
Oh yeah.
Right there and go. Take your cursor up. Right there. That's what you see. The bricks popping out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
The churning here.
Oh, you can see.
You can see a couple. You can actually see a couple bricks popping out right there.
Yeah. Look underneath.
That's huge, man. We're looking at. Look at that.
Wow.
Yep, that's an opening.
Yeah, that is an opening. I concur. Top of the building. Look at this. It's just incredible melt. Look, dustified A-frames.
It looks like a maze, right? The way it's all folded into it.
Yeah, huh?
It goes here and then drops. Look,
wow.
Here, then drops down and then swells back around. Craziness.
Look at that flow.
And there's openings all through there. You can see it looks like shadows.
Little windows
in there. Oh, fucking long ones, small ones, fucking.
Yeah,
but that could just be that. Who knows? The heat expansion, that thing folding down. Who the pockets of? No, that's fuck, that's crazy.
It's like taffy.
Yeah,
yeah,
just
exactly.
like taffy.
Just like taffy.
Good analogy. That's for taffy.
Yeah, same thing. Pancake block lines, brick lines. They're calling it sedimentary layers, and they're totally wrong. What's all this then here? This is the brick ash, the A-frame, the melt off. You don't get that from sedimentary layers, I don't think. Please come again with your theories.
That one.
They call it unconformity because they cannot describe it.
Yeah, that's a big old rock curtain coming across. Is
This
that a
is
rock curtain?
block
Like a
lines.
big rock curtain.
This is block lines here. This is block lines. It's all cooking and melting downwards and round it. You see the grasses here, look. Carbon-14 scavengers.
Is that little house down there? No.
No. What little house? Here?
Yeah, what was that?
Let's have a look.
I want to see the scale of how big that mountain is. If that was a little building.
It is actually a small white building.
Wow. That's a big building. That's to give you how
The
big
scale.
that thing is.
To give you the scale of it, yeah.
Okay.
So
thank you.
That was very keen eyesight there, Mr. Mike.
Everything on that is going to the whole thing melted to the left.
Yeah. Oh wow. What's he doing there? What's he doing there on his own? I chuckle sometimes because that people can't fathom it out. One, they get confused by the water. Not being able to comprehend that, well, actually the water wasn't here.
Right.
Came in afterwards. And then this, what we're seeing pancake block lines, brick lines, melting downwards, look, and outwards. Look how it's bulging here. At the angle of the melt here.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually see block lines here.
Building.
Here, look. Here. Don't kid me. We don't play. We explain what geologists don't want to explain. are too frightened to explain. They dare not explain.
You're a threat. Big threat to the whole college university system.
Of course. Look, block line, huge one. But look here, pancake brick line.
Mm-hmm.
See the difference? This is block line. This is pancake brick line.
Why can't we all just get along in truth?
can see
Making up
where
all these theories and God.
You can see in the fold where the bricks went vertical.
Here, look.
Wow.
Such is a red brick here, look.
Yeah, that's the first thing I spotted right away.
Look
There's a
over
lot.
here.
There's a lot of bricks that look like bricks that you fucking pull out and you put in a brickyard. They tell you it's a fucking brick, but up there they want to tell you it's something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
fuck those things poking out. It clearly look the shape of brick. I mean,
Of course. I mean, look at this shit here.
just because they're
They're
stuck
working up
there,
damage control right now as we speak.
Look at this here. Look at this here. We've got it going very thin here. Then it tapers out into it melts out here into very big block pieces of block line. But look at this melt here.
Yep.
How it's gone all the way down here. This is one block line here. Look how thick it is.
Oh yeah.
All the way down. And what they're standing on is liquid brick flood.
Oh,
Densified. Geologists call it sand now, but it's brick ash.
that building got soft and it just couldn't stand its own weight upon itself, and it just started.
This here is the edge of a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
can
folded
see it.
right over that big block.
Look, it's come right the way around it. Look how thin it is here. And then you've got big thick bits. It's incredible. It's the size of this block line here. It's X Factor.
Fuck yeah.
X Factor again. Look, this is all block brick lines melted into the brick flood. Big block.
It sucks walking on that stuff too. Believe me, I walk the whole Mexican line.
Look, how are they going to describe it? What are they going to tell you it is? What did they tell you it is?
I mean, you still see brick down there. You still see blocks that you could,
Yeah,
look,
take out, but take the work and say.
You could probably make
The only
another.
time they're gonna argue with you is when they see them there. They're gonna say that's not a brick. But you take that out and put it in the brickyard, they're gonna say that's a brick, you idiot.
Yeah, of course. It's so obvious when you take it away from where it is.
That's how people think. Like, oh, you got it from over there. No, that's just that weird formation shit.
Yeah.
That's natural.
This is not natural, though, is it?
Fuck no, it's not.
Hell,
Look at how it's
no.
melting
That's
down.
ability.
It's tilting over.
Yeah.
Got that devil's tower look, that almost like that hexagonal, but not really, right?
And look at the floor too. I mean, God, it just really took it just shocked the shit out that damn thing.
It shit itself and spread.
Tipping
It
over.
shit itself and spread. Just like when the police get you, you shit yourself and spread.
There might have been a lot of people in that building hollering because it got a weird formation, even on the bottom. Like, geez.
That was all level, right? Level brick lines. If you left them out and stood them up.
Yeah, this building it melted downwards and all the melt pushed outwards this way.
Yep.
This is all brick lines from this building here. And as you can see, it's a building. Look, there's windows, window. Archway.
Fuck.
I mean, look, don't kid me. Geologists, don't kid me. This is all pancaked brick lines melting downwards into the brick flood.
And that's because they're right fucking there.
Yeah, look.
Look at the blue in there.
It is crazy. Look all here.
Mm-hmm.
This is called unconformity. This is what geologists use as the term for such evidence as this. You can even see,
It doesn't conform to
see the green on it. See the plants are growing on it.
Yeah.
Anything we say is gonna make it sound fucking ridiculous, so we just use this term.
Yeah.
Well, they
Exactly.
project that onto us, and it's like an unconforming.
It sounds stupid enough. You know, it sounds stupid enough for the dumb tards to buy it.
Oh yeah, we just don't we don't talk about gravity.
Yeah. We don't, because it don't exist. And we don't talk about things that don't exist. But this does exist.
Absolutely.
Pancake brick lines, clear as day. clear as day. Look how red it is here. How blocky it's got going here.
Stacked.
Look at this one, balloon rocked here and here and here. It's always the same.
Now we see that same wall right there. There's still, we normally see that where it still has the building that you can see, and you can see the transformation. We put up a lot of pictures that show brick, of the dwelling, and then it turns into that, and then back into the brick. I mean, we see that,
This is gone past that one anyway, isn't it? At that stage, we're past that stage of devastation. We're on a new.
But we actually get to see this stage right here still while it's in a lot of buildings. We see that same formation in a lot of structures with doors and windows still in it. Where
this is a window here.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about where it's obvious it's still a house.
Yeah.
Or something a building. You got to argue with people to tell them that that's a building.
I mean, that to me is that's your level 1. When you get into devastation like this is like level 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because level 6 and 7 is total devastation. That is just brick house.
So you can still see the brick and stuff in there, just like
man. Distinct.
But these people, they don't want to understand that that's a fucking piece of leftover brick.
How dare they try and pass this off as sedimentary layers? How dare they?
I mean, they're squared off. I mean, fuck, we see, like I said, I got pictures of walls that look like that. The wall looks like that, then it looks like block and brick and chewed up and looking like that, and you can tell it was all at the same time. But you put it on just where it looks just like it doesn't look like a building, and they wanted to say it's a mountain. It's a hillside.
It's easier to accept, isn't it? Oh, it's just a mountain.
But there's the same evidence. We see the same evidence.
We won't question what a mountain is at all. We just accept the narrative, what a mountain is, and never question it ever. This is why it's hard for people to understand meltology, because they're still very much attached to this programming that they've received all their lives.
The globe. I mean, when you're on the globe and you haven't been, if you still got that thinking, it's just like once you start becoming thinking another way, you realize you hang out with people. I don't, so I don't have that many people that I mess with up here where I am right now. So I only got this.
It's better for you, mate, I think. You got to have people on your own level, the same level of thinking as you.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll go mad. You'll go mad because if you're
gathering a lot of information, you need to share it with people. You got to have an outlet for this energy that you're putting in. You got to talk it off somewhere, otherwise you're going to lose it. That's what happens to me a lot.
I mean, if you're with people who are talking about globes and space and all of this, and to me, I'd rather be at home sitting on my own, mate.
Me too.
I'm not gaining anything.
Looking for evidence.
These people. Looking at evidence.
Indoctrinated is one thing, but knowing about indoctrination is one thing, but knowing that you have been indoctrinated is another, and that's the step.
The responsibility of getting undoctrinated that's a responsibility unless you're going to have to remain willfully ignorant now that you know that you've been
willfully ignorant
people are willfully evil.
People are willfully ignorant because they don't want to do no research. That's how you get out of the program. You have to research.
It's their comfort zone,
right? If you really want to understand your reality and what this place is about, you got to research. Don't take it from me. Don't take it from anyone. You have to do your own research. Simple as that. Anyway, listen. Of course, this is a melted building. We can see the wavy nature of these brick lines melting downwards. See the A-frames of brick ash here. Just want to speed through these, really. Again, brick lines, chevron patterns.
Shot to the left and then back to the right.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm flying through these.
Left and to the right. Chevron. Boom, boom.
That's it. It's just squeezing down. Look.
Mm-hmm. It's like going to the left and then it shoots down to the right.
Yeah, exactly. It's very easy. There's no mystique. They never, I mean, obviously, it's not a natural phenomena we're seeing. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we
And it's
see
not
fast.
just, sometimes we see them where they're just dripping down. You can see it dripping straight down, but this is dripping to the left and then down. It shoots upward and then it comes down. This is weird.
All this is melted red brick. All melted red brick.
Weird. Oh, this must be the picture you had in guy made them comments. Pick marks.
Tree lines. That's the tree rings, they tell you. In the other group, they said those are tree rings. That's why. But they got great pictures in that Mountains of Melted Buildings group. I got to go in there. I take some out, and then I bring them over to the other group because they got some crazy comments there. I'm embarrassed. I just go there and steal pictures.
Comments.
I tell the reason why I'm in that group.
The thing is, it's obviously not a tree
stump. Yeah, hurry up. I'll be quiet.
It's obviously not a tree stump. Obviously not. Because one, if it's a petrified tree stump, why have we got plants growing on the top of it?
It's not.
You can't grow shit in a petrified anything. Look, you got trees, it's alive. There's stuff for it to live on. You don't get that from anything that's petrified. So they can stick their petrified tree stumps up their asses. I've already proved them wrong already over Devil's Tower.
That was
look,
great.
You clearly see the nature of these block lines. They're bricks. Look, this color. You can clearly see. Look,
and you can see the you can see
mortar.
Exactly. So the
it's
mortar
all there. Mortar. Sorry about my East End Cockney lingo. Mortar, mate. It's mortar. And look at the ground. It's not quite churned into the fine grains of brick ash, which is called sand. It's more gravelly, so it didn't melt down as much as sand would. But it was in a lake of brick flood. Same thing again. Building, A-frames, slightly different temperatures give you this dark patches, pancake brick lines here, top of the building.
Painted desert look. They call that the painted desert, like in New Mexico. But that's exactly the same thing, what we're looking at right here.
Got it in China as well. It's all over the place. Again, there's that place. It's definitely not a tree stump. Look at these block lines. Huge. Look at this one.
Wow.
All the way up because it was a building.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously they've carved these paths into it afterwards. But you can't tell me that we have these brick line patterns that are, you're telling me there's tree stumps. No. Melted building. 100. Here it is again. Look at the damage here. Scorch marks. And look at the rock curtain here. It's all melted red brick. Someone needs to sort out their mic again because I can hear myself echoing. Again, same thing, different place. Sorry, different angle. See the rock curtain here. See the brick lines, block lines. See how it goes up here?
Yep.
Huge bands. They all follow the same line. It's only that they've cut this pathway in, but because these block lines are so huge, even by cutting into them, you still, because it's coming down from the top. Block lines are coming down this way. Look at the size of this truck.
Yeah.
This building to give it scale.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible, huge. Oh my God.
Oh, geez.
Sedimentary layers again, I think. Sedimentary layers. It's all pancake brick lines and block lines melting down. Up here, look, all coming down the side and rock curtaining at the top coming down. And look at, you got a Jeep here. off-roader. It looks tiny compared to this. I'm not going to zoom that. And see unconformity. It's just swirling, cooking, viscous brick lines. Block lines. That's your amalgamation.
Of soup.
Yeah, it's your amalgamation of your red brick, your mortar, and your concrete mold upgrade. You can clearly look. This is very bricky here. Look, can you see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It looks like a row of bricks right there.
Yeah, we can see
a whole row right there in the middle. You get one after another. Yeah, look at that.
Even to the left, all the way on the left, up in the corner.
I mean, you can clearly that clearly looks like a brick.
Brick lines, block here.
It's just stuck in there, so and that's not a brick. Yeah, it is. We know what it is.
Yes, it is. He's got his hand. He's like, oh, here.
He may not know what it is, but we know.
Yes. You know, he's not even wondering why is the ground so rubbly. Where does all this rubble come from? Different sizes, stones and pebbles everywhere. Not even thinking about it. And I bet he's a geologist too, because only geologists will go with these shorts and these sandals because they're crazy like that. Uh-oh. Rock block. We have rock
formation.
Well, they blast that out to make the road sometimes. You know, they'll drill it and blast it.
It's a natural formation.
They don't ever try and dig it out.
It's a natural formation, but it's going down this way.
Yeah, exactly. Perfectly formation. I mean, come on. Look at the bigger blocks up on top right before you leave the page.
Yeah, and squares, the rectangle.
Yeah, and over to the left also, all the way to that top left.
Yeah. It's all blocky, all heat damaged.
You see that,
very much not how it was. Again, the same thing here. This is all pancake brick lines. Melting down.
Swirling, coming down, it's melted.
Viscous and expanded. I mean, look at this. You're telling me that's not melted red bricks? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Pancake after pancake.
What is it then if it's not what we're saying?
A uniform, that's all it is now.
Yeah.
It's like chalk, like a big block of it.
Oh, look at that one there. They even had different.
The stripes are still in it, the mortar lines and stuff.
Mortar lines, always there. I mean, this one's quite pretty pattern here, this smaller one, but
yeah, it kind of looked like some chocolate fudge or something.
Yeah, you know, you could eat that one.
Latte or something.
Look at that.
This makes me laugh because they've named them all.
Yeah, they named them all. You see that? Would you look at that, man? They are identical.
Tell me what that is.
Yeah.
Someone's mic needs to go. Hang on, before you say another word. Someone's mic needs to go down a bit because we've got an echo back.
Testing
here. You hear a vacuum?
Testing. Am I loud? Too loud? I'm on volume.
No, you're all right. You're all right.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Did it
Might
sound
be
like
you, Dean? Turn yours down a little bit more, Dean.
Did it sound like a vacuum cleaner?
A little bit.
That was Platinum Nova.
That's it. Blame the tech girl.
Does it still sound like that?
No, it's gone. I think it's gone.
Okay.
It sounds better anyway.
Okay. Sorry about
let me
that.
jump back in again. Where was I? Oh, this picture here. Look. I mean, come on, people. What is it then?
Really?
If they tip down, all of them tip down together like that at the same time, or why are they on that angle? You know,
this is all melted and flooded. Yeah. They're beseeched in brick flood through themselves and from other.
It looks like it got splashed over and then it went right over them. Right?
It's sort of come down this way and washed against them.
That's what I think. That's what it looks like.
Look how red it is here. All brick flood. All brick flood. And these are some of my personal favourites, actually. Now we're going to start seeing some damage. What happened to the bricks? What happened to the building? Because you're being fooled by all of this because the building keeps going. It's up here and beyond. It's just that the plants are hiding the true extent, but we get a very good example of what's up there by this here. Look at this rock curtained over. These are block lines here.
The heat damage is still there.
Yeah, look at the scorching char marks. It's all charred and scorched. It's fantastic, and here is one of the best photos I've ever found, because you're getting the rock curtain, and it's now split open so you can see what's underneath, which is what?
Bricks.
What is it? It's bricks. It's melted red bricks. Your mountains are nothing more than melted red bricks that have been rock curtained over.
Right.
As you can clearly see from here. And look at the wall. All blocks.
Yep.
If anyone wants to argue, you've got to show them this picture.
That looks like over here. That looks like a lot of stuff we got here in New York, upstate, along the high side of the highways.
Say the bricks, they get chewed up in the central core. Look, it's happening right here. Getting chewed up.
Shows you the surface, and it shows you underneath the surface.
Yeah,
right there.
So
that gap.
This is a very important picture.
Yeah, it is.
Because you don't get this example very much. You get the full rock curtain, or you get the rock curtain where you got the pocket of survival, but you don't get it cooked in the middle like this and see these block lines proving that mountains are nothing more than melted buildings. If this was covered all the way over, people would be stopping and, oh, look at that mountain. What's that mountain doing there?
Yeah.
It's all landmass is melted red brick buildings. Look at these.
Square doorway,
Yeah, they're all block lines, sorry. All block lines. Look at these up here. Huge block lines. It's
and it still had an opening down there.
Yeah, it's whether or not people want to wake up. You're sick to your teeth are being lied to on a daily basis about every fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, it's just, it's just, the file goes on longer, but I'm going to call it now anyway. As I said, it's going to be a fairly short stream. We'll do a longer one tomorrow if you guys are about. I know that Dave Ross is going to come in, so that should be entertaining because he'll get his memes out. So I won't even have to do any memes tomorrow.
Nice.
That'd be a pleasure. That'd be a pleasure. So, guys, I want to thank you again for coming in.
Looking forward to that.
James, Dean, the link will be sent out to you. Last words from Mike.
Thanks for inviting me, and I will be watching tomorrow. And if you guys will be on, and when you send me an invite, if I can make it, I will. And I'll usually be quiet and listen. And and I might not be on the whole. I might not be able to make it the whole 3 hours, but hell, I could drop by. But I'm watching. And I comment in the comment section.
The link will go out. The link will go out to all relevant parties anyway. Okay. Last words from the killer that is Mr. James.
Well, Eagle Eye Crew, it's been fun hanging out. James, you got that best name out there, man. James, good with you. Quantum. Fred, Nicole, everyone else, hey, happy hump day to all. Hope everyone's made it over this hump in a good fashion. And everyone peace out and have a good time. Love and prosperity.
Mr. Dean, last words from you, my man.
Thank you, sir. Great stream again. Digging it. I was trying to type or look into the chat while we were doing our thing, and typed out a few thanks and loves, and you guys are on it. As far as the shitheads coming on the streams and shit like that, stand up for yourself, man. If you make a comment and somebody's coming in and saying fucking stupid shit, man, don't be afraid to be yourself. You know, you don't have to be me. You don't have to be Spartan Red, James, Mike. Be you. But fucking stand up for yourself. You know, you're a professional on this shit with us, and you're fucking putting out facts, man. You don't let these people fucking do that, man. Don't get me wrong. I love flying in. It's great shit. But stand up for yourself, man. Don't let them insult you like that.
Yeah, it's good.
I love you.
Easy.
Well said, mate. We're all soldiers, and soldiers, especially Spartan soldiers, we don't take no prisoners. We either victory or back home on the shield. So remember,
Eagle Eye Crew.
we are the survivors of the survivors. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. It's vitally important in the dark times, the times of the Empire. Anyway,
One love.
yeah.
Thanks, Spartan.
Respect to all crew for coming in and jumping in the chill out zone. It's been wonderful yet again. I will be back tomorrow 10:30. Please try and get here early, man. Try and get here early. Break a habit of a lifetime and get here early, for damn sake. I'm only kidding. Guys, I'll send the links out to you. Eagle Eye Crew, I love you more than you could ever know. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back real soon.
Thanks. Good night, guys.
Good night, all.
One love. Spartan Red's out.
Light, brother.
Take care of yourself, Dean. I'll speak to you later.